If you're looking for info on DJ equipment, PA equipment, some of the very latest high-tech gear, as well as some great tried and tested budget equipment. Also, there's some info on cables, the odd software advice, headphones, DJ controllers, projectors and other visuals, studio monitors, the odd turntable, microphones, lighting. Please do like and subscribe and look at the uploads on my channel, as there just might be something of interest just for you. Right, I've had this EVERSE 8 now for about a week, and I've not been able to touch it, use it, anything, not even open it because of events. It's been absolutely nuts this year, which is good. I can't complain. Nearly through it. This is sealed. I haven't even opened it, as you can see. That is sealed. Not even. Right, now that thing there, IP43 water resistant. I've looked online about IP43 now. Most speakers are IP43. I know it's got that's a raindrop. So wireless, yeah, we know that. 121 dB up to 12. When you purchase one of these speakers, the most important thing I think is going to be battery life. When it comes to how they sound, who cares? It's not your main PA if you're a DJ. If you are a singer-songwriter, performer, busker, you might be a bit more critical about how your PA sounds, because you could be running an instrument as well as your vocals. And if something can power your vocals, that is what you want. You won't want something that can't really power your vocals. So that's going to be one crucial thing for singer-songwriters. Now, what I can't understand about this, I've seen it online, I'm not going to show you here, is the battery. The battery's expensive. The PA itself, that's very expensive compared to what else is on offer. We know what else is on offer, the small battery-powered speakers. I can purchase a battery and a charger for my HK Move 8, which is my top battery powered speaker, less than the price of one of these batteries. Not only that, I can change. Let me go and get my HK audio, bear with me. Right, I've got my Move 8. My Move 8. Look at this. You get 2 batteries with the Move 8. Turn it on. It's powered on. You can see the light there. You can see those 2, they're both green. I can take one of these batteries out. Still works. You can still play music with this. See, power on, green light, it still works. I can charge that battery and put it back in and have even more playtime. Better than that, I have no downtime whatsoever. The music never stops with this, the HK Audio Move 8. This is the best one out there as far as I'm concerned. Charge it up, put it back in, just put that back in, take the other one out, still powered up. Not only that, I don't need to pick this speaker up, turn it upside down to remove its battery. Best battery powered speaker out there. So let's get that out the way. Bear with me again. Back again. So, IP43. I've looked online. As I said, most speakers are IP43. So what I've decided to do, and I know that this speaker comes with some kind of plastic cover that you put over the controls. Well, here's my IP43 Mackie Thump Go. I can still operate the buttons underneath. The heat's come on. I can turn it off through the plastic. Sunshine. Turned it off. I can lift this up underneath and I can actually plug in inputs and still use this. And I can control the dials. IP43 Mackie Thump Go. Costs absolutely nothing. Bit of tape, plastic, and you're done. 1 minute, let me try something else. So, IP43, and they keep saying, oh, you can pour a drink down the front of the EVERSE 8. I've done that with the Mackie Thump Go. Let's turn it around. And it still works. And I bet you any money I could pour many glasses over that and it would still work. Right. Bear with me. Fair enough. The Mackie Thump Go has ports. A lot of these speakers have ports in their design as an advantage to how they sound. And if they never had ports, they just might have the same weather protection or ingress protection as the EVERSE. So Evie, this IP43, using this to sell the item, it doesn't hold water, if you pardon the pun. It's a bit late to the party because there are so many other offerings out there. So I thought, right, what I wanted to do, I wanted to actually leave this outside. It's been raining. It's been raining here. Show you. My hand is wet. It's been raining. And I wanted to leave it outside overnight, but I thought it might get stolen. So I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to leave it outside for one night and see if it rains. Hopefully it'll get nice and wet. And then we can see what happens in the morning, because they're selling this on, it's IP43 rated, somebody pouring water over the front of it. Right, let's just see if it can really hold water. I know it's not waterproof, and I know it shouldn't be used with the... I know it shouldn't be used with a jetting machine, but I thought I'd give it a head start. Bear with me a minute while I just go and get the jetter. There it is. There it is. Just going to set it up. Bear with me again. I think that box is trying to tell me something. I never knew a box could speak. If you're thinking on the same lines as I am, one day I'll grow up. Hopefully not. Here we go. Right. What I was saying earlier on, Eon Compact on the back, so easy. Right, I'd just like to say a few things. I've covered that, by the way, because it has my name, address and details on it. I've got nothing against Electro-Voice at all whatsoever. I invested in 2 ETX 12Ps. Magnificent speakers, magnificent 12s. Quality, I don't think you can get a better 12 than those. And of course, I owe it to Electro-Voice. 4 years, 9 months, and 18 days, I actually remember, or I actually worked it out. EVE 50. 3 pieces, 2 clicks, 1 system. That PA changed the way I DJ. That PA made it so much more easier for me to earn my money DJing. So enormous thanks to Electro-Voice. What they produced there, such a sturdy, compact, PA that's capable. So going back to this EVERSE, the reasons I purchased it, really, you know what, I don't even like the look of it. It looks dumpy, it looks like a... But actually, seeing it in the flesh, it looks a lot better than I thought. Anyway, I'm babbling on, that's enough. The reasons I've been rushing this is I've got an event tonight. Hopefully 2023 will be a more organised year. Right, we're back. So you're getting a little bit of an unboxing here. Now, I just want to say, everything that I purchase I keep. I don't purchase something, use it, test it, then give it back. So something has to be convincing for me to keep it, or for me to even think about purchasing it. So I think this is I like the idea of the speaker. Well, a lot of things I don't like about the speaker, but here goes. Right, so how do you get this? Okay, what's in there? Oh, that must be the plastic cover in there, I think. I'm not too sure. Got that out anyway. This could take a while to pull out of its packaging. Bear with me, I'm going to have to put this down. So it's out of its box, still in its packaging, which I'll try and remove. Just as I said, I won't be sending this back. This is mine for keeps. I'm not like that. I would never do anything like that. And I wouldn't recommend anyone to... Oh, bear with me, I got it. Finally got it out of all of that wrapping and packaging. So this is the next test. This is what I keep saying I can't understand. So there's your answer. I'd imagine this is a sealed design speaker and not a ported one. And I know it's new plastic, but the plastic feels different. Is there some nanotechnology coating in this speaker, or am I giving it more credit than it's due? We shall see. Oh, there it is. I thought you had to put that on, but they've already... Looks quite secure. Looking at the plastic on the back of this speaker, it looks like an afterthought, and immediately it makes me think the speaker isn't weather resistant, but the plastic is. If it needs this plastic on it, it's not weather resistant. That's what the plastic is telling me. I'm just thinking most speakers could have this plastic on them and they'll be weather resistant. What's going to happen with this plastic over time? Is it going to discolor? Is it going to become brittle, fragile and fracture? That's if you haven't lost it or broken it each time you need to take it off to put inputs into the speaker. Another EV said that there's another kind of cover that will accept inputs. That will be interesting to see. I hope buying another one of these plastic covers is going to be inexpensive, as the price of this speaker is extremely expensive. I think it was double the price of a Mackie Thump Go. That is expensive for what it is. I think for that price I wouldn't want to see plastic cover, maybe the same IP rating, but somehow incorporated in the design. I know that you can buy a lot of speakers that are splash proof. That will be worth the money, rather than keeping an eye on this plastic cover and making sure that you don't break it or lose it. I just hope this stays as a snug fit, thinking of all the times you'll be taking this off and putting it back on again. I hope it doesn't eventually become loose and slip off, because there is no real way to secure this. It is just a push fit. Battery at the bottom. No, you have to pick this up, turn it upside down and change it. Should be on the back, like the JBL Eon 1 Compact and like the HK Audio Move 8. At the back you can leave the speaker in situ and change the battery. Not only that, you have downtime with this, which is dreadful. HK Move 8, there's no downtime. There you go. It's not a bad looking speaker, nice and compact, but as I said, who cares what it sounds like? If you're using this for ceremonies, do you honestly think your guests are going to be saying, oh, I think it should have more mids, or oh, you should have more tops, or oh, the bass should be improved? They don't care. Guests and the client does not care. It's just us. But as I said, this is just an in-between speaker. Your main PA is the main thing you're going to be focusing on, how it sounds. So I don't even know what it sounds like. It's going to be good. Let's throw the water over the front first. You bear with me. We're back. Pass the water over the front. I'm not going to put it at the angle because I can't be bothered. So here goes. That's pretty good. See, it's got the membrane behind the speaker, so that will hold things back. But we will try. As I said, I wanted to leave it out in the rain, but the speaker's going to need a head start, so I'm going to have to use the jet wash. Bear with me again while I set that up. Rain isn't forecast for today, so I'm going to have to maybe leave it out here for a couple of nights. I don't think anyone will steal it because it's quite small. So I'm going to jet wash it for about a minute and then we'll see what happens. I don't think many people that purchase this speaker will be jumping up and down waiting for bad weather to test it out. I bet you any money most people that purchase this will avoid bad weather at all costs. It's nice to know that you're protected if the weather should turn, but we must remember, usually bad weather means a bad event. Look, it's not all doom and gloom. Let's look on the bright side. This looks like a great speaker. I'm glad I bought it. Electro-Voice won. They got my money. All good. I hope to enjoy this speaker and hope to say many great things about it. If it passes the extreme weather test. Fingers crossed. Here goes. Quite wet, but that's not wet enough. There it goes. I've weatherized it now a bit. Well, it's got a head start now being weatherized. I just need to say and repeat, do not try this at home. Your speaker will still be under warranty and you'll be invalidating your warranty if you do anything like this. So listen, please do not do this. Quite windy out here. Is that about a minute? It's got to be a minute. Right, so I'm going to leave this outside now for maybe a couple of days because I've got an event tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll be able to make an upload to tell you how things turned out. But I'll power it up in the next upload. I haven't got two of these, by the way. I've only got the one. I wouldn't buy two. I was going to say I'm not that stupid, but I'm stupid enough to spray it. Right, so I'll see you soon, and I'll let you know what happens. Stay tuned. Oh, no.